Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Neal of Sports Choice Plus. I'm giving you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering what if the Los Angeles Chargers buy into Jim Harbaugh's theory. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The Los Angeles Chargers are starting to buy into what Jim Harbaugh is doing. The offseason program, the OTAs, everything that he's essentially wanting to do, and he has the ears of the veterans. I'm not talking about the guys just trying to make the roster. I'm not talking about the last guys on the veteran squad. I'm talking about your Joey Bosa's. I'm talking about your Khalil Mack, your Justin Herberts, your defensive starters, your offensive starters, your defensive captains, your offensive captains, the guys that are going to be playing the bulk share of the minutes, the guys that are going to be leading the charge when it's time that matters, and the guys that are going to be on the field. He has these guys motivated, and I don't think you guys saw, but if you look on Instagram, he has I completed the offseason program, and Coach Harbaugh signed it and got it. These guys are ecstatic to have things like that, and you see the energy in the practices. You see the energy around the facility. We saw what he did at Stanford. We saw how he got Andrew Luck and them to believe in each other, and they essentially won, not at the championship level, but they won enough to where they made bowl games. You saw the 49ers turn that program around with Alex Smith leading the way, and then Vernon Davis, and then Frank Gore, and then you eventually got Colin Kaepernick, and then you got Patrick Willis and company. You saw how they were changing the culture with Michael Crabtree and things like that on that team. Then you go flash forward. Look at what he was able to do at Michigan. He eventually was able to knock down the monkey off his back with not being able to beat Ohio State. And then he eventually knocked down the monkey off his back for the college football playoff and won a title. And now you're seeing him coming back into the professional ranks with the Los Angeles Chargers, and he has himself a quarterback that he can believe in. He has a defense with pieces of great players that he believes in. So at this point in time, Harbaugh's operating with so much house money leverage that you could potentially see him do great things in the first year that he's with the Chargers. Not only do they want to run the football, you know what time it is. During the draft, they focused a lot on the offensive line. They went and got different pieces that are going to help this team be more physical and more nasty, and they're wanting to run the ball and smash mouth football at the point of attack. That's going to create so much separation in the fourth quarter with the way that they're practicing, the style that he has, and he wants to run through everything. You got to think it's going to be intimidating for a lot of NFL teams because they're not going to want to run the football in the fourth quarter. You have to be a man's man to stop somebody in the fourth quarter when you're tired, when you don't have your best energy levels. You're going to have to fight through things, and I believe Harbaugh and the Chargers are going to have a good setup to where they bounce back and have a great year. Now, mind you, he's won more games everywhere he's gone. Everywhere he's going, he's had success stories. If Justin Herbert stays healthy, I see this as a success story. I think they win at least 10 games, and they're going to give the Chiefs a run for their money to see who's going to win that division. Not saying they're going to win it, not saying they're going to dethrone the Chiefs or anything, but they're going to give them a run for their money. I believe that the Chargers believe in Harbaugh. I think this is going to be tough for everybody else that's circling them as wins on the schedule already because they can hear you talking. They can hear you saying, oh, this is like a homecoming game. We're going to beat the Chargers. Be careful because they're buying into this, and a team that buys into a program of the coach, chances are will run through a wall for that same coach. So all you Chargers fans, you may rejoice right now because it's going to get good, but all you NFL fans, what do you think about the Chargers? What do you think about Harbaugh? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you in the very next video.